Hello everyone, this is Lefavor here with a very important message. I'm here to tell you about the future. The future is bright, and yes, we do have the power to save everyone on this earth. And I know what you're saying, okay, what do you mean by that? Well, you see, there's this technology that I like to call Halo Tech, and basically, this is an advanced technology where every individual has their own halo, which is a piece of technology that literally hovers around you, around your head, and stimulates the electrical synapses in your brain, no differently than your body does, as a sensory input mechanism. So, it's completely unobtrusive. It communicates this stimulation directly to the brain, just like your body does. And Halo Tech connects you to the network hub, which is imagine our internet today as being caveman technology via comparison to what Halo is. When we connect into this network, Halo has the power to simulate reality down to the most realistic feelings. So basically we can exist in consequence-free virtual worlds of our own creation and imagination that we can experience alone or with others, and actually go to school in these environments. And the sky is not the limit here with this technology. And it's a centralized hub that connects all of us together. And we can access this with Halo Tech in a split second. And literally come back to a material reality. And no time has gone by. But inside Halo, maybe a year's gone by, or 2 years. So basically, it's advanced technology. And how does this factor into saving everyone on the planet? Well, see, we're going to use fourth dimensional technology to terraform other planets and use robots. We are going to send robots back in time on other planets with directions to build whatever terraformation we need built on that planet to provide us with a resource. So for instance, we make an entire planet made out of trees, and it provides nothing but steady, clean oxygen, and we use portal technology where we're literally warping space-time to suck air out of this atmosphere into our spaceships. So what are our spaceships? Well, each and every human being on the planet Earth will be afforded a spaceship, which will be about, in reality, the size of about a train car. Okay? But here's where things get interesting. Your Halo, you'll be able to customize your environment. So even though your physical environment is only this big in reality, what you see around you will be fully customizable. So you'll be out in space, and you wake up, you'll be able to customize where you wake up. Maybe you want to wake up into the jungle. It will feel like that for you. This will prevent things such as what we like to call space madness, you know. So basically, the interior walls of your space shuttle are completely holographic, three-dimensional, and work in unison with your Halo to basically, so let's say you walk forward, you reach the real material physical wall of your spaceship. Your Halo communicates to your brain as you just feel like you move through it, like there is no wall. And now you're into the simulated environment that seems completely real. And It's a very advanced technology. Then we have you might go, okay, now how do we eat? Well, we're going to have this machine in your spaceship that transports you what you want on demand. Okay, we will have robots that are endowed with the knowledge of every chef that has ever existed in this planet. We will allow you to describe food. This technology, you can just imagine what you want to eat, and this will deliver it. And we're talking food that is pure, that is grown in abundance, using fourth-dimensional terraforming technology to supply us with an infinite supply of resources for all of us, including the atmosphere that's ideal for us in our spaceships. And also, I talk about the simulated reality that you can access instantly through Halo Tech, which allows us to connect with each other in a realistic way without actually ever being able to harm each other. So we're talking about being able to live our lives infinitely and abundantly. But see, basically what it comes down to is we are promising eternal life to everyone, which through this technology is possible. And you can live that life through this technology, but you have to realize the greater effort here is that we are trying to save each and every sentient being's life that has ever walked this planet and any other planet in this universe or any other dimension. And in order to do that, we need brave servicemen and women who are willing to put some effort into saving each and every individual in their lives. It is possible. It's a possibility. And when you give someone the gift of eternal life and they realize how much time they actually do have on their hands now and how they can, I think a lot more people will be willing to utilize this amazing technology that we have to save everyone's life on all planets. And it will be exciting. It will be exciting to them because you're talking about using Halo technology to literally be in control of a body somewhere back in time on another planet. And you're working in unison together to literally systematically figure out how to save each and every individual's life before it's taken without disrupting the space-time continuum. And then saving them and then giving them this technology, this spaceship, this access to Halo, and this promise of tomorrow for eternity. A promise for tomorrow for eternity for every sentient being who's ever walked this planet or any other planet. When we come together, united, we do more than stand united. We soar when we are united. We, together, all of us, can make a paradigm shift in this universe for the positive by coming together and sharing. And that starts right here in America. It starts by saying we have the courage. We have the courage to have faith and support each and every citizen. Because we have all served in this war. And what we need is free higher education. We need to give everyone a guarantee that every American citizen can get as many degrees as they're willing to put in the study time to get. Not only that, we need to start tangibly using every technology afforded to us to help each and every American get their needs met, starting now. Now, I want to go back to fourth dimensional terraforming. When I say we can literally set up shops on other planets and send directions, send plans back to these robots 500 years into the past, and they will have one of each of these units made for each and every individual walking the earth today. We just wind the clock back with them, get production up, lined up, and yeah. So there is enough room for everyone. And these spaceships, they will know exactly where the other spaceships are. They're protected. They communicate with each other. There's safeguards set up. You see, speaking of safeguards, we're talking about using electromagnetic nanomachine technology to literally what I call a coat, which is you're surrounded by this this force that you can't even tell is there. It's basically a full body coat that protects you from every single germ or anything you touch. You still feel what it feels like because you're getting this information that's getting transmitted from your coat, the nanotechnological mini computers on an atomic level that's communicating with your halo to your brain. So you're experiencing it, but you're completely protected now. We use hologram technology to simulate things. So your coat can literally simulate a force field and then project a hologram into your brain, so you think that you have this plastic cup in your hand. But really it's just an electromagnetic force field, making it so your hand feels like it's there, and you squeeze it and it feels real, and you see the hologram and it looks real. And then we have water. See, we use this teleportation, this portal technology to literally refill your cup with water infinitely. And your halo makes your brain think and have the effects of, let's say you wanted some wine, to be old school about it, or some tequila, or you want some whatever, some orange juice, some vitamin water, whatever you want this liquid to be. Your halo will make your brain feel the effects without only being water. So then you got a pack of cigarettes, fake cigarettes. You see the hologram of the cigarette, the smoke, your halo, it makes you feel it, but you're not really smoking it. You see, and they never run out, but you feel it, you feel like you are. And that's in a material world, but you're getting the kind of stimulation you want. But then you realize that, it gets really cool, because then you can simulate objects like a bicycle, create a hologram, and as soon as you start interacting with it, it becomes real. And it's the nanomachines electromagnetically making it real, your actions controlling the hologram, communication going on between your halo and all the information around you that is part of the big picture, the big halo picture, you know what I mean? So stuff like that, that makes it safe for us. I mean, there's so many things that we could do with this technology when it comes to healing people, when it comes to miraculous healing, and a new lease on life for everyone and everything, without having to take away from others. And I think that's a dream we've all had in this war. And now it's a dream we can all realize together, hand in hand, as we make brave new frontiers together. No longer do we have to enslave other sentient beings to make small amounts of progress, to gain little small amounts of wealth, and only take care of portions of our family, when we need to look at the bigger picture and recognize family not only as members of your own blood, but everyone around you, telescopically out through the universe, because we all are connected. And we need to start acting like it. We need to start taking care of each other. And once we make this shift, a shift that is going to be made with positive reinforcement, a new paradigm will emerge. One where we make light speed advancements in technology, in medicine, and we strengthen ourselves not only as a nation, but as a planet and as a universal society that can coexist together with true freedom for all and true protection for all, without taking from another to provide that. This is a dream we wanted for our families for generations throughout the universe. It's a dream we can all now realize together. It's a dream we all will realize together. We have to celebrate the sanctity of our cultures, and we need to come together to share technologies so we can one day come together and share culture and sharing stories and have the sanctity for our families that we always wanted, a protection for them and their interests, and equality for everyone. When we achieve this universal equality and we provide these gifts for everyone, the strength in numbers will shine through. When we start seeing how powerful we can be as a united, conscious, creative, sentient group of beings in this universe that can be in full control of our karmic destinies and our interactions with each other, and how that can unfold untold amounts of wealth and prosperity for our families for eternity throughout the galaxy, in a preservation and respect of all sentient life in all walks, in all life, in every single snowflake or grain of sand that's ever been walked on. It's all important to us, and it's going to be expressed and preserved and sanctified, and we can do this together because no one's going to be left out. There's no superiority in this future. Only together can we be superior, all of us. Otherwise, we'll always deal with inferiority. We'll always be plagued by indifference, and we'll never make true progress unless we unite, and we will, in this moment in time. Everyone, this is time to rejoice. This is time to band together and show that we care and show that we can share. We need to stop treating American citizens as consumers and turn them into investors. Investors in our future. Investors in what they believe in. Investors in their own fate. And that comes down not to just monetary, different ways of balancing. No. We need a system that's designed to succeed. When science proves that a certain way has not worked, and the results have shown through, then we must take this time very seriously to make the investment in our futures. All of our futures. A future that we can have together, each and every one of us. when I say it's a promise that we can make to save every single life in this universe that's ever been taken in this war, and provide them with an eternal existence that they can share with everyone safely, privately if they want, or sharing and serving and making their dreams come true without taking away the dreams of another being or another being's family. We will have protections for people's sentient experience to where they're in full control of where they go, where they are, and what they look like. It seems like science fiction, but it's science fact, folks. And these are gifts to be shared with everyone. Because we together are going to save this universe. And we're going to do it as respectful, responsible, creative entities who are willing to share with each other the richness of their cultures without resorting to archaic mechanisms of vying for quote-unquote control over a situation that is only controlled by all of us together, and how good we can work together, and how we can share with each other best, and how we can make this universe a better place best. And this is very important. This is why I'm here today. It's why we're all here today. Because of the valiant effort on many brave souls' parts from all walks of life throughout this universe that have fought bravely for us all to have this day of freedom where we can come together and share and lay our arms down and look forward to how we can protect each other forever and prevent the catastrophes we've seen, prevent these wars, and not only prevent them, but save those people. Save each and every one of them that were lost in those catastrophes. We can do it together. But we need to cultivate, we need to take care of each and every person walking this earth right now. We need to take care of them. We need to support them. And we need to encourage them to be all that they can be, and give them the tools to be the best that they can be. That's what America is about. That's what this world's about, and that's what this universe is about. We have the power to get it right. All of us do. We have the power not to be slaves to karmic pasts, but to be free, to forge into new futures, new territories, new frontiers together. There's a force of good in this universe, a force that respects life, that shares gifts, and helps those who are struggling, and gives them a promise, and give them a promise that we will help them, and that we will fix their struggles, and whatever scars those struggles have put on them and their families, and whatever wars they felt a part of and struggled to survive in this universe or all other dimensions. We can do this together, and we will, and we will. But no man left behind, no child left behind, no woman left behind, no one left behind, nothing left behind. Those are the rules. We're no longer going to accept ancient archaic methods of taking lives to make laws or to sway fate any longer. We're going to experiment with a new paradigm of positive reinforcement in this universe. One where we walk hand in hand as brothers and sisters toward new destinies of shared wealth of untold proportions. This is our destiny. This is our moment in time. This is our time to celebrate as a universe. That we can now declare an end to war forever. That America can declare that they have the technology to not only save this universe and everyone walking in, but they have the technology to guarantee a tomorrow for everyone and guarantee that there will never be a World War III, that we will never end in cataclysm ever again, that we have what it takes to bring all of our loved ones back and provide them with an eternal future that they deserve, that all of us deserve. That is what we have the power to become a reality right now. When we come together and we put our minds and our hearts together and realize the true power of love, compassion, forgiveness, and understanding, and have the courage to apply that to our futures, and not only imagine the destinies that lie before us, but make them a reality. This is a moment in time that we fought ages for. And this, my friends, is time for all of us to learn from each other, to love one another, and to share. But most importantly, we must protect, and we must sanctify, and we must do it in time. Because every life is precious, walking this world right now. And great sanctity must be taken, and great respect must be taken when dealing with them. On that note, we must all do what's in our power, in our sphere of power, as citizens of this planet, to peacefully be responsible and respectful, and figure out a way to make as much progress as possible in as little amount of time as possible. And it's going to take great care and great respect. But the destiny of the entire universe is at stake. There's no room for failure. We are all on the same team now, each and every one of us. So now it is our time to band together and support each other. Now is our time